Hey everybody, it's Silver Seeker and welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, we are going to be reviewing a digital microscope to look at coins, silver, and more. Inside of this huge box is a digital microscope with a 10.1 inch screen that does hook up to your PC from Andonstar. Now, they reached out to me and asked me if I could do a review of the product if they sent it to me, and of course I said yes. I am not being paid for the review, so I will give you my 100% unbiased review of this digital microscope. I have yet to even open this box, so let's see what's inside. So inside the box, it comes with a Digital Microscope 207S user's manual. I'll take that out. And as you can see, as I pull this out, this screen for this microscope is huge. Now, the reason that I was really excited about getting this microscope in is not because of the screen, though. In fact, last time Andonstar sent me a microscope for review was a couple of years ago, and one of the biggest complaints from the people that watched the video was that you couldn't hook it up to the PC. Now, the screen is nice when you don't have a computer in front of you, and the fact that it's a huge 10.1 inch screen is even better. But being able to put it on your PC, especially if you record YouTube videos and you want to look at coins closely, is key. So they said that this one now hooks up to the computer so you can view it on your computer screen. We're going to test that out, but let's go ahead and get this microscope put together. Okay, and that is the finished product. So as you can see, you have some wheels here on the side. You can adjust the microscope up and down. It does move the screen along with it. The screen is basically attached to the microscope itself. Not sure if I'm a fan of that, but we'll see how it works out in practice. You have a couple of lights down here that you can angle, so it's not causing a reflection. Aim it at the coin or whatever you're going to be looking at, the coin or silver coin item that you're going to be looking at. On the back of the screen, you have ports for your memory card. You have ports for your USB adapter for power as well. So let's go ahead and power it up. We'll get it plugged in and we'll put a Morgan silver dollar or something under it and see how good this thing actually looks. We'll also then hook it up to the computer so you can see what it looks like on the computer, how good the resolution is. I will be recording this in 4K. So if you have like a 4K monitor or display, you can absolutely blow this up yourself. All right, so now we have the microphone hooked up and plugged in. You can see that the screen is displaying what's under the scope right there. So we can adjust it up and down. Like I said, what we're gonna do is get these lights out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and put like a silver dollar or something under it really quick. I actually have a peace dollar right here. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the base. All right, let's go ahead and get really close to our peace dollar, get it focused in. And that is actually, I'll be honest with you, that is actually quite nice. I do like how these LEDs can be adjusted so that the angle of the light isn't causing some sort of glare. You can see the adjustment in the light as I move the light around, and I just bumped into it. So that's actually quite nice. The resolution looks really nice as well. And sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm also paying attention to the screen so I can see what you're seeing. But yeah, it actually does quite a nice job. Take a look at that. You can see the three quite closely. And again, it's not even hooked up to a PC yet. So I like that you have the nice big display screen. Let's say you wanted to take this with you to a coin show or a coin shop. It's nice to be able to have something that you don't have to hook up to a PC, load the software, and things like that. But of course, what was important to you guys last time I reviewed one of these microscopes was specifically that it didn't hook up to a PC. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to the PC now. We'll see how easy it is to get the software installed, and then I'll show you the resolution in 4K as the microscope comes through to my PC. I don't know if the microscope resolution is gonna be in 4K, but you'll be able to see it as crystal clear as if it were on your PC. All right, let's do that. Okay, so one thing I noticed is when you actually plug it into the PC, it actually brings up a window for main storage or mass storage or PC camera. Of course, we're going to choose PC camera. But another thing I want to tell you before I actually show this to you is that it comes with two cords. So this cord right here has a little hand remote on it, and it has two plugs on the end. It has one that powers the two lights right here. That would be these lights on the side. There's one off of this cord that powers those, and another plug that comes off of the cord that powers the scope as well. The data cable does not have a power plug for the LED lights that are on the side. So when you plug it into the PC, you need a separate way to plug in your separate LED lights, which is not something I'm a fan of. So you actually have to have two USB ports if you're hooking this up to your computer and you want access to these lights. So not a big fan of that. I don't know why the data cable couldn't have also had the power on it. It's something that can definitely be done. So that is definitely an improvement that needs to be made for this device. So now that we have it actually up on the PC, you can see that the image quality is quite nice. It's actually pretty good for a microscope. It's quite a bit better than the one I've been using for a long time. Although big and bulky, it's not going to be something that I keep on my desk, but I may use it in a video, you know, here and there. It is actually really, really nice, and we are nowhere near all the way zoomed in. Now, if you look at the details up here, it looks like there's some copper there. I assure you that this is a real piece stellar. If you angle this coin a certain way, you can see it's just the light and the way that the light is hitting the coin. So that is part and due with one of the big negatives of this, which is you need 2 USB power adapters, or power plugs, I should say, to be able to power the extra side LED lights. So I would be able to fix this discoloration here with the way that the light's hitting it with those LEDs, which I don't have access to when it's hooked up to the PC. So that is definitely an improvement that needs to be made. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit closer, and I want to show you how nice this thing actually looks when it's nice and up close. We're going to zoom in on the 3 of 1923 here. So now that we're zoomed all the way in on 3, you can see some of the minute details in this coin. You can see the little marks all over the face of the coin near the 3. It's actually quite nice how good the image quality is on this microscope. Again, it's better than the one I've been using for a long time. That being said, it's bigger and bulkier. So it does look quite nice. I do like the way that it shows the image. It is a little bit shaky on the screen. You can see when I bump my desk that the camera definitely wobbles and vibrates a little bit, which can get quite annoying. But overall, the image quality is quite well. You can't really get mad at that. So I know the next question on your mind, and probably the most important one, is price. There are actually 2 options. It looks like 4, but just 2 on Amazon's website. There's the 10.1-inch LCD model. That is the one that I showed you today in the video. That one comes in at $279.99. Now, as you can see, there are 3 other options here, but really there's only one other option, and that is the AD207S Pro. Now, the reason that is the only other option is because that's the only other one that hooks up to your PC. Now, if you're not interested in it hooking up to your PC, you can get one of the other options. This one doesn't hook up to anything, but this one here for $159.99, you can still hook up via HDMI to your television. But this 7-inch LCD Pro, this is the one that hooks up directly to your computer, as well as the 10.1-inch one. So keep that in mind. You want the Pro one if you want to hook it up to your PC. And again, these are available on Amazon with a link in the description below. So there you have it, my review of the Andonstar 10.1-inch Microscope Pro. Overall, I think it's a good product. It's a good microscope. I'm going to go over some of the positives, but there are some negatives with it as well. So stay tuned so you can hear both of those to make an informed decision. The thing that I like the most about it is the quality of the microscope for a coin microscope is actually quite good. As you saw when I had it on the computer specifically, you could get really close in and see all of the minute details that you're looking for. So for example, if you're looking for a die marker on a rare coin like a 93S Morgan, if you're looking for the rabbit ears, or if you're looking for a double die, something like that, this definitely has the image quality needed to see it. And with the 10.1-inch large screen, you can see it on the device itself. You can also see it on your PC, or you can even hook it up via HDMI to a TV. So depending on where you are and what you're looking at, definitely usable. Another thing that I like is these adjustable lights. So I do like that you can angle them to help you see what you're looking at a little bit better. Those are very good positives. Overall, I like it. Now, some of the negatives that I don't like also have to do with the screen. So for example, this screen right here, as you can see, the microscope is attached physically to the screen. So when you are adjusting the microscope up and down like this, you can see the screen actually has to go with it. And since it's a big and bulky screen, that can cause some issues that I am not a fan of. So I do not like that at all. I wish that the screen was detached from the microscope. Another thing I don't like about it is the fact that you need multiple power sources to power the extra LEDs right here. It comes with this really bulky cable that has 2 ports. It also has a regular USB cable. So to be able to power both of these lights and hook it up to your PC, you need 2 different power sources, USB power sources. Whereas if you were just using the screen, there is one cable that powers both with 2 different plugs on the end. So I much prefer if this screen was detached from the microscope, so the microscope is lighter, easier to adjust. And additionally, I would prefer it if there was one cable that powered both these LEDs and hooked it up to your PC. Now, the 10.1-inch screen is nice, but like I showed you, there is a 7-inch option, so definitely something to think about there if you would prefer a smaller screen. It really depends on your situation and how much you're willing to spend on it as well if you were to get one of these. But again, overall, I think it's a good product. The positives are great, the negatives are okay. It really depends on what you're looking for. Again, I can't reiterate enough that I wish that this microscope was detached from the screen That is far and away the biggest takeaway from this as far as negatives are concerned. But man, the image quality is great. Definitely better than what I've been using for a long time. And so for that reason, I definitely recommend the product if you can afford it, if it's within your budget or whatever it may be. And again, there will be a link in the description below. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. It definitely helps me out as we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. And we will see you in the next video.